I want to take you back to your favorite Super Bowl. Super Bowl 23. You're down by 3 to the Bengals with 3.5 minutes left in the game, but the ball's in the hands of the great Joe Montana and your offense. Take me inside the huddle.
Well, what had happened? We were heavily favored against the Bengals, and all of a sudden, with 2 minutes to go in the game, they're up by 3 points. Right? They kicked a field goal and went by 3. We had a guy that they took the opening kickoff, and he took it. He caught it 7 yards deep in the end zone, and he comes running out of the end zone, and he gets tackled on the 7-yard line. So now the offense comes running out on the field, and Montana's the quarterback, and it's a long TV timeout, and I'm standing in the huddle, and I am yelling. I am screaming at the huddle. It's my second year in the league. I'm a young player, and I'm like, what in the hell? What's he doing? Why didn't he just take a knee and we get the ball on the 20? We got to go 93 yards for a touchdown here. And I'm yelling and screaming, and I'm distracting everybody, and all of a sudden Montana comes in the huddle, and he looks at me and he goes, hey, H. I go, what? And he goes, hey, look down there in the other end zone. I go, okay. And I go, what? And he goes, there's John Candy. And sure enough, everybody in the huddle, Jerry Rice, John Frank, Tom Rathman, all turn around, and there's John Candy down there eating popcorn in the end zone. He's actually standing next to Ahmad Rashad. and then all of a sudden, we all look around, hey, that is John Candy. And then all of a sudden, the referee blows the whistle, and off to work we go. And on reflection of that, Joe realized that, hey, I was a distraction. I was being a distraction in the huddle. We had the biggest drive of our lives coming up, and I was distracting everybody, and he wanted to shut me up, right? So that's what he did. And that's a great leader, that was an amazing drive that we had, but it all started with his leadership and the way he was carrying himself. So, that was my favorite moment in Super Bowl.
Did you always look at the celebrities yourself? I mean, what was it that made him say, "Hey, go check out Kenny"?
I like people. I was a people follower, and I knew that the Super Bowl is the biggest back then, and is now the biggest stage in the world, and everybody wants to come out and and see the Super Bowl. And there was one of my favorite actors was John Candy.